What happens when a rising star like Angel Reese is forced to respond to low WNBA TV ratings that many critics are blaming on her and her team? Well, she doesn't stay silent. After weeks of online trolling, a brutal media response, and one specific preseason game that set social media on fire for all the wrong reasons, Angel Reese finally claps back with attitude, purpose, and a message for the doubters. Stick around as we unpack everything Angel said, what the ratings really mean, and how this moment could reshape her WNBA journey. The WNBA preseason has officially kicked off, and while excitement was brewing around big names like Caitlin Clark, Angel Reese, and Camila Cardoso, there was an unexpected turn, one that hit headlines harder than any buzzer beater: disappointing TV ratings. In particular, the Chicago Sky's preseason matchup, featuring Reese and Cardoso, drew harsh criticism after Nielsen ratings revealed a significant dip in viewership compared to the fever pitch hype that had built up on social media. Now let's set the stage. This wasn't just any game. It was one of the most anticipated debuts of the WNBA preseason. Reese, a national champion with LSU, and arguably one of the most polarizing figures in women's basketball, was expected to bring in huge eyeballs. But the numbers told a different story. The Chicago Sky faced off against the Minnesota Lynx, and all eyes were supposed to be on the new rookie class. But whether it was the time slot, lack of major promotion, or simply preseason fatigue, the ratings came in lower than expected. ESPN aired the matchup on one of its lesser-watched channels, and fans quickly pointed out that while Caitlin Clark's games were being broadcast in prime time, even held in NBA arenas, Reese's debut flew under the radar. Within hours, critics took to X, formerly Twitter, Reddit, and even YouTube comment sections, pointing fingers. Some claimed that Angel Reese wasn't the draw people thought she was. Others blamed her polarizing reputation for the lukewarm national interest. Phrases like overrated, media hype, and even not marketable started trending. But Angel Reese isn't one to stay silent, and that's when everything changed. Just a day after the criticism exploded online, Reese posted a short but sharp message on Instagram stories. "Keep watching. You're always tuned in anyway." Simple, slick, and it did exactly what she wanted. It sparked a conversation. Hours later, she doubled down in a post-practice interview, saying, "I'm not worried about TV numbers. I've been counted out before, and I'll continue to prove people wrong. This isn't about preseason. This is about what we do when it counts." With that statement, Reese made it clear, this isn't the end. This is the beginning, and she's using every bit of negativity as fuel. First off, it's important to understand that TV ratings alone aren't the only way to measure impact in the WNBA. Reese brings something rare. She's a cultural figure. Her presence drives conversations, fuels brand campaigns, and pushes the boundaries of what it means to be a modern athlete. Let's not forget, this is a player who inked major endorsement deals before even stepping foot in a WNBA arena. She was on the cover of magazines, signed to Reebok, and brought a level of visibility to the women's game that most rookies can only dream of. TV numbers. That's just one metric. Many fans and sports analysts quickly pointed out that the WNBA preseason has never been a ratings magnet. These games are often underpromoted, aired at odd times, and lack the stakes that regular season or playoff games offer. So comparing Reese's preseason debut to Caitlin Clark's nationally televised spectacle, complete with NBA-level production, isn't entirely fair. Clark, to her credit, is a ratings powerhouse, but Reese is building her own lane, and she's doing it in the face of constant doubt. Following her clapback, several WNBA veterans came to Angel's defense. Candace Parker reposted Reese's quote with fire emojis. Angel Wilson reminded fans that preseason is where we get ready, not where we get judged. Even NBA players chimed in. Ja Morant tweeted, "Let her cook. Y'all act like preseason numbers mean legacy." And just like that, Reese's response had turned the conversation upside down. Reese has always thrived under pressure. From her days at LSU, where she was criticized for being too emotional, to being labeled classless for taunting on-court opponents. Every time she's knocked down, she bounces back even stronger. This moment, it's just another page in that story. She knows the power of the spotlight, and she's never been afraid to use it. This whole debate has sparked a wider conversation. How is the WNBA promoting its stars? Fans are beginning to demand more balance. If Caitlin Clark gets NBA arenas and national primetime coverage, why are Reese and other rookies like Camila Cardoso being hidden behind low-profile streams? Is it just a matter of business, or is there something more systemic going on? Reese's response, paired with the public support she's received, is helping to pressure the WNBA into rethinking its strategy. You can't expect high ratings if you're not giving every player a fair spotlight. Let's talk brand. Angel Reese isn't just an athlete, she's a brand builder. From college to the pros, she's understood how to use media to her advantage. Whether it's posing at the Met Gala, speaking up on social issues, or posting powerful quotes online, she knows how to keep her name in headlines. And that's where her real value lies. Even if the preseason numbers were low, the conversation that followed them put Reese right back at the center of attention. That's marketing power, and the WNBA needs it. With the regular season ahead, Angel Reese is clearly on a mission. The Chicago Sky might be underdogs, but she's not here to just play the game. She's here to change it. She said it best. This is about what we do when it counts. Fans are ready. Haters are watching. And Reese, she's locked in. So whether the TV ratings go up, down, or stay flat, one thing is for sure. Angel Reese is going to make noise. And the league better be ready. If you enjoyed this deep dive into Angel Reese's response and the WNBA media spotlight, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, share your thoughts in the comments, and smash that subscribe button for more unfiltered sports takes, updates, and real talk. Because we're just getting started.